Hi there, Joe Gracci, growth advisor and exit coach. So you're stuck in the $3 to $5 million revenue range. What do you do about it? You want to grow and get the company to the next level, but you're sort of stuck and need that extra kick to get the company to that next level of growth. Or you might be looking to exit in a couple of years. And what sort of issues around marketability will you be confronted with? Well, first off, is liquidity. That's the first biggest problem because when it's time to sell, there may not be enough buyers interested at that level. The second one is risk, diversification of revenue, depth of management team, and a formalized system and process in place might be the risk factors that turn potential buyers away. The third one is growth trajectory and predictability. It could be variable from one year to the next. So you want to get your consistency up, and consistency is king from a buyer risk perspective. So what do you do about it? Well, one strategy is to make a micro acquisition or two. Why? Number one, you could acquire a key client or two, maybe bring in one new anchor customer into your business. You might be able to acquire a new product or service that you can cross-sell into your customer base. So that could help you increase revenue and get you to that next level of growth. Or you can increase the depth of your management team, which buyers love. So there's three really important reasons why you might want to make a micro acquisition. But you might be thinking, well, I'm too small. Yeah, it could be an issue, but there's a lot of other smaller business owners that are stuck like you and want to either join a larger team, or they may want to exit themselves for different reasons. Could be fatigue, could be health and family reasons. So your knock on their door may be very welcome. You might not have enough financial resources. We hear this a lot. Well, I don't have the growth capital or the capital to start buying other companies and writing checks. Well, there's a lot of companies that are in that business of writing checks for growth or lending. And there's a lot of creative ways that you can structure a deal. So it may not be as expensive as you think it could be. Well, how do you find them? That's another question I get. Well, from an M&A perspective, you may be a little bit too small to work with for some of the big firms, but leveraging your personal network, looking at some of the micro acquisition websites that are out there. There's lots of businesses that get posted on these websites that have a really cool product or a cool service that you can tuck into your business at a reasonable cost. Or you can hire an investment banking student to help you identify targets. They're very resourceful. They can be very good, and it's what they want to do for a living when they graduate. So this is really good experience for them. The other objection I get is, well, I've never done it before. I haven't gone through that process. I don't want to go in blind into these types of opportunities. I'm afraid to make a mistake or whatever the case may be. Well, there's a couple of ways to handle that. One is to hire a fractional advisor that can help you navigate through that process once you've identified a target. Or you can work with an M&A firm once you've identified a target and a motivated seller who wants to do a deal with you. And you can negotiate a fee that works for both of you to help you guide you through the whole process. So there's a couple of ways that you can look at growing your business. Obviously, you're going to continue doing it organically, but growing through some micro acquisitions or two will significantly increase your marketability, reduce your risk profile, and could help you get to that next level of growth so that when buyers look at your business, it'll look very, very attractive to them.